everybody. We are finally back. It's been quite a while since I've been in this swing of things, so I'm doing a little bit of setup. Catch you in a second. Alright, so if I was chitting and chatting and having a blast. How is that moving? It's going to be a little bit loud once we get going, so I guess I'll bring it down since we are going to be getting going. Alright. Alright. I think we are good. I think it is well time. We are in the last minute of 2020. Hi, and welcome to the Jaime channel. I have been offline for literally months because I've been trapped in Massachusetts trying to help my my cutie get to Canada. He's in my our little test kitchen now, and so that story has concluded. We got back like a couple of weeks ago, like beginning of December. Happy New Year! It's officially 2021. Fuck that shit. I'm not gonna get into all of the shit that's been going wrong in 2020 because like we've all been spending too much time sitting in that. I'm just gonna dive into a chill game because I want to just relax in the newness. So let's see. One of the great things that happened in the process of being in Massachusetts for a few months was getting to spend a lot of more time with my mom, and that was so lovely. And getting to hang out in my old hang out, but like, you know, drive through on my way to like pick up a coffee. Like like just doing what I can to like support my old hometown during the pandemic and stuff, like so it was really nice to be there for parts of it. Got to visit my grandma in Connecticut. That was lovely. And my cutie and I decided hi. We got married. So this is Kale, and we
currently cooking in our New Year's.
Our test kitchen is testing out crepe recipes tonight, by which I mean crepe preparation methods.
I finally have one that's actually like the shape and like, you know, signature look of what an actual crepe kind of look like.
Okay, good. So I might start snacking at some point on little like scrambled crepes here and there, um, at some point soon. Um, but can you blame me? They're delicious. Um, so that's gonna be a thing. Um, I'm hoping to stream a lot more in the new year. Um, but it like it was just there for a long time. We were separated. Like most of the year, we literally couldn't visit each other because of the border closures and stuff. So we like really reevaluate or like the everything being apart that long really like shifts like a bunch of priorities for you know I would imagine for anybody, but for us at least. And so we uh were like finally reunited, and it was just like we're living at my mom's, which like we didn't like plan to do long term, much less short term. So it was kind of like to have it stretched into like weeks and then months, was like sort of hard, but it was like not anything compared to like being separated. So it was uh we're life is not great. uh I think most people are in that position right now. But we're happier, I think, than we were a few months ago, last time I streamed. Because we're like finally able to, you know, make a life together. And so that's been amazing. Um, we rearranged my apartment a bit, so my background probably looks different. We did a little 90-degree shift in the room. Keep you on your toes. Um, but yeah, we've been trying to lie low in the pandemic here in Ottawa. Um, we have the same last name now, which is super awesome. Um, super awesome. Not gonna get into specifics because who needs that in public. But yeah, it's just really nice to be a unit, and like cheers to that, and cheers to 2021. That's my second glass. mm. Right? I think I'm ahead of you. Anyway, okay, cool. Um, but regardless, we're going to dive into this. Oh, I was figuring. Um, uh, I don't know if this is like dark. For whatever reason, it just felt weirdly appropriate to play Death and Taxes as we close out one year and tie some loose ends together and stuff like that. So I figured I'd boot that up if I could just find it. Nope. They had a Halloween update. I think they might have had a Christmas update. I'm not sure, to be honest. Um so let's see what else about the last couple of weeks. Ottawa just went into a 4-week lockdown. Um, Chief Public Health Minister, I think that's her title, Vera Etches, was like, at first, like, I don't know if the lockdown is like really necessary for 4 weeks. We've been doing kind of okay. Um, but oh shit, who have launched this from another. Da, 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 da. Well, where's my file? Dang it, give me a moment. Bare Edges was like, uh, you know, Otto's been doing pretty good holding steady. Apparently lately we're starting to trend, like, upward worryingly. And so she's like, yeah, actually, I don't know if we're getting out of this early. And by early, I mean because we're technically in southern Ontario, and southern Ontario is bound to a 28-day lockdown, whereas northern Ontario needs just a 2-week lockdown because there's fewer people and there's less pandemic spread. Um, so so yeah, we're gonna be in lockdown for like 4 weeks, and we are asked to leave home only when necessary. Um, so I think that means that walks and stuff are fine. Uh, and we've made a couple of errands since then. But the Ottawa economy is still going, so like they're uh, still doing stuff and trying to offer business. We had to pick up an item for our bathroom. Long story. Um, but we go to the store and we happened to get there like 5 minutes before close. But I think that this was the procedure generally. Um, they had like a little construction cone barrier set up. Oh, excuse me. And they were like popping out of the door like, what do you need? Okay, cool. And they would go run into the store, come back with like the 2 or 3 items that they had in stock that matched that description, and be like, which one do you want? Okay, cool. And then they would like bring it back to the checkout counter, ring it up, and then someone would come out with a lot of local shops have like, pass the terminal to the customer, sort of like wireless tap payment things. Um, and so they'll be like, it's gonna be 22.40 or whatever the hell, and like you just tap your card outside, and then they bring your. So it's like a lot of stuff is still happening, which I think is to say that like our local businesses are being really flexible and resilient in figuring out how to still do commerce during a lockdown. But yeah, it's hard to like go for a walk and see a lot of restaurants shut and like not be sure when or if they're coming back. Um, so so we're gonna be probably like doing our best to toe the line between like staying within the lockdown requirements and also still trying to do like curbside contactless pickup or contactless delivery or something of local stuff rather than buying on Amazon, to try and like help keep my Canadian money in my local Canadian community a little bit more. Um, but there's not a whole lot we can do uh, in the meantime besides keep ourselves and each other safe to the best extent possible. Um, so that means staying home, it seems like. I think they just found the first case of the UK variant of COVID-19 in Ottawa, so I was like, I think that might make a lot of people have to reevaluate. I think it should make a lot of people reevaluate, like, some of the, if you were willing to like breach lockdown or whatever, or like go to a small local gathering or whatever before, maybe like reevaluate. I think is my advice anyway. Oh, continue day 8. Good. So it didn't die on me. You, what are you? Game capture. No, we're not playing GTFO. Oh, I'm so bad at that game. Um. Yes, perfect. I can't remember if my previous captures had anything, this bar thing had anything blocked. Sorry, if yes, we're gonna roll with it. Um, let's see. Alright, real quick. Um, do that, and then, yeah, cool. Holy shit, that's a gorgeous crate my king just made. Okay. Gonna switch back to the game now. I just wanted to... Oh wait, I never did click that update button. Yeah. That worked, right? I suddenly remembered there are things such as stream categories that I should change, so I went back to the actual Twitch settings and told it that. Nope, not that one. This one. Cool. Cool. I hope everything is bright enough in here. If not, oh well. We're gonna continue. Right? Quartermaster's Plunder Emporium. I believe that we bought everything we need. Ooh. I don't know why I would need that. Sorry. Oh no, I meant to do this. Okay, cool. Excellent. Let me just, I guess, check that. It's not a whole lot of game volume. Where's hello? Oh, is this? Oh, this is work. I'm doing work now. Oops. Guess let's check my phone real quick. Yeah, EcoWatch International. Let's clean up the horrendously polluted forest they announced. Nice. Good try. Dr. Caught stealing corpses, trying to revive dead flesh through the use of strange chemicals, ends up poisoning neighborhood water supply. Yeah, hate to see it. Culture Mag, the tale of the mad corpse-stealing doctor to be adapted into a full-length film. Tiger escapes smugglers, roams amok across Cosmopolis City, dozens mauled. Oops, that is a sad tiger. How do offshore bank accounts work, and how do the extremely wealthy avoid paying taxes? Relevant. Painter dead from breathing in too many toxic fumes released by their experimental paints. I feel like that was me. Cool, so that's that. Feel like that one sounds familiar. Best newcomer presented to the Grim Reaper. Oh, me! For your contributions to the killing of many humans. Oh, I'm just gonna tuck that under my book there. Cool. Cerberus Den, feed your soul. Open on weekends. Oh, just tuck that away for... Oh, I have a oops. But is then consumed. Cool. I'm gonna actually do this. Yeah. Cool. The rules for the day. Morning, Grim. Whole week already? My, the time flies. Well, more tasks straight ahead. I think we are making a difference. So let us continue with what we are doing. What are we doing? Wait, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Quota for the day: 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans aged between 35 and 60, if possible. Keep it up. Fate. Okay, cool. Just gonna tuck that. 3 humans. Spare any between 35 and 60. Alright, well, let's put a couple 35 and 60. Nope. 35? Yep. No. Okay, so I need to pick... If I need 3 of these people to die, and I also have to spare anyone between 35 and 60, that means all 3 of these are in the spare category, but I'm still left with needing 1 to kill. So I'm gonna just assume that these 2, as great as they are, must die. Per... between 35 and 60? Yep. Too young, too old. Now, just because I am a merciful Grim. I do actually care about these people's life stories, so I will read them. Let's see. Masashige was a 66-year-old engineer slash musician, part-time scholar, part-time engineer, and part-time musician who delights in building their own musical instruments out of scrap and spare parts. That sounds lovely. Melita Vanderpool, age 32, mathematics teacher. Their doctoral thesis was about calculating the parameters around conflict situations. Afterwards, they decided to put that research to the test in a rough environment, school. They're into skiing and crafting little paper versions of fractals, which are like the Menger sponge. Oh my gosh, broccoli's a fractal? Look, Melita, I can vibe with you on fractals. Fractals are cool. So it's like the concept of a fractal is that it's endlessly repeating based on a seed that you start with. So broccoli is a fractal because each of its little branches turns into another little broccoli tree. And you could theoretically zoom in and like infinite number of like teeny tiny broccoli leaves that all look like a broccoli branch. Stuff like that. Tiny paper fractals. I vibe with that. Sorry you had to die though. Of who's left, I have to spare 2 and kill 1 because I'm supposed to kill 3 people today. Let's see. Imogen Solanas is 41 and a prosecutor. This prosecutor has what it takes when it comes to always getting their conviction numbers up no matter what. They'll try every trick in the book to get defendants, especially those of a different national background, convicted of any, no matter how frivolous, offenses. Right? That's kind of what I was feeling. I have a feeling about this one. Otherwise, Anderson Weller, 46, economic consultant. Anderson has saved countless of businesses from going completely bankrupt. Yet the only business they can't seem to save at all, for some unfathomable reason, is their spouse's DVD/CD rental shop. It just steers into failure all the time. Oh, alas. Good try though. Mercury St. Johannes, something like that. Age 53, motivational speaker. Nature was not stingy when it came to granting charisma unto Mercury. A true silver tongue, this smooth talker could convince almost anyone to do almost anything. As such, they found their calling in being a motivational speaker. Recently, they have included proselytizing into their oeuvre. Is that how you say that? Oeuvre? 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 I don't know. Anyway, one of you sucks and the other 2 are like nice. I clearly do not know much French. Anyway, I think this is a job well done. I forgot we got a little cactus. Ah! He's cool right here. Anyway, yeah, let's do that. My bot says to everyone, if you're reading this message, remember that you are loved and important. And I very agree. Happy New Year, everyone. Okay. I got a this. Oh! Oh my gosh, I forgot I look like this. Love it. I love it. Ooh. Ooh. I am pretty. Flower Power Queen, like I can't, there's just no way. There's just no way. I can't possibly be anything else. Hello, Fate.
Grim. Ah, yes, there you are. Good, good. Okay, now, listen up.
Okay.
Great work today. You fulfilled your tasks adequately, and all that.
Oh, good. Very glad to hear that.
However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention, and I must depart for a couple of days.
What kind of an emergency? Or so who will I report? I forget. Am I curious? I think I'm curious. Yeah, what brings fate out?
Listen up and keep this to yourself.
Look, Fate, I and my, I think, 26 followers are telling nobody, I promise.
some philosophers and researchers are attempting
I love
to
you
set
all.
up
Thank
a
you.
utopian community for the betterment of humanity.
Okay. Tell me more.
I must investigate their strategies for any flaws.
Sociology research is very important.
Anyway, while I am gone, another will be in charge.
There is another? Who is this other?
Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision.
Well, obviously.
You will have more freedom,
Oh.
sure, but it is not limitless.
Ooh?
Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports
Different
as usual.
limits?
I will be informed of your progress.
Who will I report to?
Why, you are already appointed. It will be Lady Portington, of course.
Of course, I would be honored. Ow. My boss is going on vacation, so he left his boss and his cat to boss me around. The cat, Lady Poddington, who he holds, who's got a big silver medallion, is his proxy when he's away on business. So that's who I'm reporting to now.
Oh, so you listed his cat.
Yeah, I'm gonna be reporting to his cat. I love this game. Alright, sweet.
You're really climbing the corporate ladder.
I am. He's like, you shall have more freedom, yes, but it shall not be limitless. And I was like, ooh, I have different limits than before? That'll be exciting. Still same. The infernal. Okay, so I was just like, let me check the shop and just see if anything's changed. Nah, well, I've got more cash now, right? So let me just hit that mosey on the shop. The infernal illuminator reveals that which is most deeply hidden. Once you've already made the choices and are passing through again. Else it can't show much anything because that's how things work, okay? Yeah, no, that totally makes sense. So that's a New Game Plus item. Ooh, nice. Okay. I have Anpu clothing. Anpu, god of the dead, mummification, embalming, the afterlife, cemeteries, and tombs, and the protector of the underworld. This hound really gets around and grants you a stunningly canine visage. I don't like dogs very much. I think I'm just gonna go with this one.
Shiver me timbers. 'Tis a
Ooh,
tale most
I forgot
stirring.
Mortimer tells you things.
I dare not even recall the details.
Oh,
But
of
since
course
you
dare
wish
not.
To hear it,
Oh,
I'll
I
tell
mean,
it forthwith.
well, I'm certainly.
There I was, scouting some rickety office building downtown.
Shit.
And I saw this in an elevator. Went in, tore it out, and made a run for it.
Nice.
The device has immense power. Ye turn the knob, and infinite pleasant noises come from it. Some might even call it music.
I think my stream music literally did cut out right at the end. So I was like, wait. Was that a timed crickets effect? No, it was just a coincidence. I fucking love streaming. This is great. Okay, back to elevator. Thanks, Mortimer. They're getting rowdy in the den. Somebody's waiting for the elevator, so I guess I should go. I see this. Alas, I have to earn more stuff. How do I go to work again? Do I have to? Personal quarters. Oh, Jamie finally gets it. Anyone to talk to yet? Nope. Ooh. What do I want today?
Friend, your visit's like the sun. Regular. And warms the room.
Aw, I'm sorry that my flesh is still relatively new and decomposing. But I'm glad that the gases that I off-put are warm for you. Boo the gerbil widget, a perfectly regular sized toy gerbil made out of rubber. Okay, cool. Little desk trinket, I think. Threnody to desolation. Peculiar flecks twirl disquietingly inside this glass globe, never settling. In the middle of the storm stand figures too difficult to discern. Everything seems to be in a state of constant transfiguration. Weird. Accursed gourd, clothing. Oh my god, wait. Autumn falls. This elegant countenance is meant to be worn for the celebrations during the gloomiest time of the year. It really brings out the eyes. Those deep, soulless, empty, dark eyes. Yo, I want this.
Ah, a spooky tale if there was one.
Doing a shopping spree
Stumbled
today.
upon a gothic-like castle during me travels once.
Did you?
Seemed like good looting at first, but nay. A
Nay?
monster hunted them corridors.
What kind of monster?
Head large and round, eyes shining like two lamps of flame. Twas paralyzing. Never have I been so frightened of anything in my life. Turns out,
I've never
it
heard
was
you
the
say that
Baron
before.
Who got the curse of the were-pumpkin. Only happens during full moons, though. And even then, only 1 month a year. So 'tis not much of a curse.
Okay, thanks. I gotta put on my pumpkin head. Ooh!
All alone, Reaper. Power at your fingertips. It's electrifying. On your own. You know why? Because they're setting you up.
Oh? Why would they do that?
indeed? Because you'll never be good enough. You don't have what it takes to succeed. You're a void.
Yeah, but like, if I'm a nobody, like, so what if I make a mistake, you know?
Burning at the stake, drawn and quartered, boiled and stuffed into a can. No, not even. Not worth that much effort. Be seeing you.
Yeah, I don't think they'd bother me at all. Pumpkin! I am the Pumpkin King. Oh my god, it's a pumpkin. I have a pumpkin head now. My head is a pumpkin. Join Mercury on the path of glory, a commune for those who seek revelation. Oh, the revelation. The one of the dudes I spared yesterday. Or sorry, people. Is one of the people that Fate is going to study. Consultant driven to a mental breakdown after not being able to save a local DVD/CD rental shop. Wait. Oh. So they were alive to see it fail and they went crazy. Oh, alas. Violent clashes break out after death of mathematician. Opposing factions disagree over how to apply the calculations to achieve peace. Awkward. Legendary prosecutor struck by a massive icicle dies instantly. It was truly a massive icicle, biggest I've ever seen, witness notes to reporters. The Harvest Festival starts in a few weeks. Bring your largest vegetables to the contest. The farmer with the biggest veggie gets a big cash prize. Neat, neat, neat. Ah, cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh, I've got this now. This contraption plays music. What else would it do? Indeed? Did I turn off the in-game sound? Oops, it's gone. I did. Yeah. Also, gonna bring this way down. Oh, yo, this is... Turn them off right here. What? I can never get sick of all these fine tunes. But if I do, I can turn them off right here. Some fine jazz. I can take that. Greetings from afar, Grim. So, right after I left, mere moments it seems to me, something happened at the plant department. Do not ask. As such, I need you to fill in today, basically as Grim for them. I hope it's okay. Quota for the day, 3 plants have to die. Good luck, Fate. This is a lovely way to ring in. Right? Ring in the new year with some veggie murder. I just have to pick 3? I can't wait. Also, I'd be happy to taste any experiments that you've come up with. Alright, we've got a 2-year-old rose plant. Rosa Gallica 7532 is one of the beautiful small rose bushes on display of a flower shop. Is in dire need of repotting or just getting planted into the ground, at least for a little while. Yeah, okay. It's not a veggie. Who are you? No, I wanted to look at your face. I mean, yeah. Only if you share, though. Only if you share, though. Thank you, my love. So what is this again? This isn't Sambuca, is it?
I have no idea what it is.
Okay. To 2021 and to us.
21 into the mystery of the whole year since, starting it off with drinking.
God, I love you. Whoa. Whoa!
It's really good. It tastes almost like Jaeger. A little bit because it's got like that liquor-ish, but it's not like overpowering.
I don't know if I've ever had Jaeger, but it tastes familiar, and so maybe I have tried Jaeger and it tasted like this.
Maybe. It's interesting. It has a licorice taste. So that's why I thought of Jaeger. But
I thought of mint.
also for anyone out there listening, you're cooking bacon in a pan, pour a little bit of water in the bottom at the beginning, and then help rear off some of the fat.
Ooh, God, I hope they can hear that. I saw a little bit of the green wavy doodles while we were setting up stream, so I was like, seems like maybe you can hear. Position model. Oh, okay. I see. These plants also have positions, of course. City air cleaner? Quercus is a really large and old oak tree in the Cosmopolis City Dog Park. It is home to a family of squirrels while also providing a safe place for a local cat who likes to watch dogs and their owners walk by. I think trees are important, so I'm gonna just say that one's good. That one's all set. I'm just gonna do that. You are a veggie. Cucurbita pepo is an extremely large pumpkin, weighing in at almost half a ton and still growing. It lives in a local sustainable farm. Lately, the farm has had problems with flooding, which has destroyed many of the other pumpkin plants. This is in the running for that one contest we saw on Twitter or Tweeter, whichever. Unsure, but veggie. Ooh, a 2-year-old plant? That's a parent. Agriatina, also known as a white snake fruit or richweed, is a plant that grows in a cow pasture. It is a half a meter tall and has small white flowers. It is almost ready to release small seeds with fluffy white tails in the wind. Quick question. I just have a quick question. White snake root. Do you know anything about snake root? The snake root plant? Me neither. Go Google it. Or whatever. I'm going to startpage.com, which Googles things for you, but privately, like, indirectly, so you can still get Google results, but, like, you know, less of the tracking or whatever. I've Googled things in a private tab on my phone in a browser, and then I later get advertisements about it with my account news feed, and I'm like, incognito means I didn't want you to save it to all of my personalization. Fuck you, Google. I just hate being targeted and surveilled based on, like, what the hell I do with my devices. I'm probably, I don't know, I want to, like, downgrade. Anyway, so, white snake root? Let me just see if this is, like, it's pretty. Poisonous perennial herb. Cool. Poisonous. Imagine that. Yeah, I had a feeling it might be poisonous. I know we're supposed to be trying to, like, kill humanity or whatever, but, like, I don't want to. So I'm gonna kill the poison plant. Yeah, we're gonna do a thing. Trust me. It's gonna be fine. Okay. Sorry, cutie, I didn't hear you, but I bet I agree. You're perfect. Okay, so I have to kill 2 other plants. Cannabis sativa 53058, age 0, position raw material. Cannabis sativa is an industrial hemp plant used for making clothes from its fiber. It is young, yet growing rapidly due to extreme amount of fresh organic fertilizer being provided by its farmers. If I let this giant pumpkin win the freaking contest and the flooding causes, like, some sort of moldy backfire, I'm gonna laugh. But I hereby decree that this pumpkin gets to live. This rose is gonna die. Because freak, whatever. I don't know. And then, let's see. Shoot. I guess that, yes, cool. And then 3 plants have to die. Sorry, cannabis sativa. Yeah, I think I'm done. Family was chatting with me earlier. My family is great. Fireworks reaction. I think it was that one? Yeah. And then I'm gonna do this one. Happy New Year, family. Love you so much. Etc. I wish I made an exclamation point. Okay. We already shopped today, right? Yeah, cool. Nope. I've been playing a lot of Xbox games lately. It's been a while since I played PC. Oh, right? I get to talk to the cat! The cat sits behind the table, very serious and official-like, ignoring her presence. Cough politely. The cat turns her head towards you, staring with her one open eye. She mutters, then places her paw upon some documents littering the table. The cat repeats a sequence of contented meows. She then curls back into a ball and closes her eyes. See you tomorrow, I guess. The cat has already resumed ignoring your presence, she purrs softly. She declares as you make your way out the door. I got paid! My cat boss liked my job today. Yeah. No, I just did this. Right, right. Hey, Mort, what you got for me today?
Ah, perhaps ye require a delightful gift for a
Talking to Mort.
significant friend.
Do I require a delightful gift for a significant friend? The annals of transience help keep track of any passing temporalities. It counts days and month from 1 to 28. Those are the days. All of the days. All of them. Neat. Neat. So I guess there's a 28-day game cycle. I've got some money. Economic hardships claim another small local business. Flower shop goes bankrupt. Oops. Many people in hospital with poisoning from cow's milk. The Harvest Festival. Oh my god, I smell bacon. The Harvest Festival contest first prize goes to our local pumpkin farmer. The prize will help us repair the flood damages and keep our business afloat, farmer notes. Cool. That was good. That was a good thing I did. That was a good thing we did. Go team. Organic Farming Association warns against over-fertilizing plants with local horse manure. New trees planted in Cosmopolis City local dog park. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Awesome. Morning, Grim. Alright, we are back to normal. The plant department got their act together. You, however, should be immediately familiar with the... You, however, should be intimately familiar with the drill by now. We mitigate chaos, we bolster order, etc. Quarter for the day, 2 humans have to die, let us balance the world, fate. Okay, cool. So I just literally have to pick 2 of them? Sweet. Let us balance the world, comma, fate. Alright. Let's start with Frederick Hogue, 58, monk. Frederick spends all their days in the monastery writing manuscripts by hand. Although the printing press was invented centuries ago, they insist the texts written by hand are their most pure. Connie is 23 and unemployed. Connie dropped out of high school to become a film star. After years of attempts, they've only managed to land 1 role in a rather embarrassing commercial. It turns out the competition for becoming an actor is vast. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. What am I doing? You here? Sure, I have a system. Don't worry about it. Leland Polyakov, sorry. Leland Polyakov was 40 and a gravedigger. A yellow sun rises, shots have been fired tonight, is what Leland says every morning, looking into the distance, prepared for all the crime victims that inevitably get brought in that day. Occasionally they find bones from the dirt and use them to act out key scenes from Whamlet. Nice. Anna von Wolfenstein is 48 and a judge. Anna has worked as a judge for 20 years and loves their job very much, not so much because of the bringing of justice, but because of their political power the position brings. And Anna likes having power and influence a little bit too much. Oh boy. Alright, so I've got, like, you know, balance to the world. Yeah, let's have that be a thing. And so you're good. We've got 1 on this side. Sure, that's my system, I guess. And then, fuck it. You've got potential. I'll let you live. Balance, etc. So between these 2 guys, there's 1 dude who digs graves. I feel like we're about to need a lot of that labor. So I'm gonna say that you live, and I guess that by proxy that means that you die. Sorry, dude. Let's do that. This job is easy. I'm so in love with you. Let's talk to the cat first. Oh, I've got something I can say with the cloud.
Psst. Hey, we don't like what we see. It's suspicious.
Who's we? I'm a suspicious reaper at heart, you know that. What is?
All of it. The profiles, the tasks, the chats. Too clean. Pristine. What a wreck.
What?
Listen to us, Reaper. Not the others.
Why?
Yeah. Listen to me. To me!
Why?
They're probably eavesdropping right now.
I guess.
Let's be off.
Sure. Hey, cat. Are there more papers here than there used to be? It's hard to tell. As you enter, the cat paces around on the table as if annoyed and irritated. Was I supposed to kill 3 people? Do you remember how many people I was supposed to kill? I thought it was 2. It was probably 3. It was probably 3. The cat notes while casually twirling around in her spot, pawing at the table. I'll take this to mean that I'm doing well. The cat carelessly stretches and shakes herself, seeming more or less pleased. Oh, okay. A swift nod toward the door with her head makes it clear you should be leaving. Okay. I'm good enough, I guess. She's annoyed and irritated, but not by me. I think is what I'm to glean from that. Do I have enough for the thing? The calendar. I'm sorry, the annals. The annals of transience. Yes.
Blimey, we scoured nigh every inch for this calendar.
Did you, Mort?
Alas, mayhaps we raided too many merchantmen for it.
Mm?
'Cause turns out, it weren't even on a ship. Still worth it for the annals worked on any year. Filled to the brim with arcane squiggles and short omens between the numbers. And in the footnotes.
Really?
Also includes the major holidays of 100 different civilizations. And all of the name days. I finally procured it from an old man on the steps of Acropolis.
Okay, sweet. Smartness. So that'll be fun. Ooh, I have any stuff I can use tomorrow. End of the day? Yes. If you're watching this, thank you for being so cute and great. I hope you keep it up, and I hope you're having a lovely night. And I hope you have a great and happy New Year. Part of me wants to check in and see what the grape situation is looking. I'm gonna like be right back. Just oh so right back. Aight, we're back. It has been decided. We have checked in with dinner and with my perfect husband, personal chef, and king of my everything, Dinner's gonna be ready like soonish, so I'm gonna do one more day, bring the stream down, and we're gonna chill and pull an all-nighter in the first day of the new year. Who knows? We'll have to see. We just don't know. We'll just have to see. So let's see what Mort has for us today.
Aye. This port offers the best trades in the universe.
It sure do, Mort. What do you got for me? It's the tenebrous curiosity spins and whirs, clicks and clacks, very soothing and helpful in times of stress. More to you, less than others. Or I could get a clothing item. Only a noble craftsman can craft an alfinique of this calibre. Exquisite, tasty. No one can deny I'd have the sweetest possible visage if I wore this. I'm gonna pass. Thanks, Mort. Have a good one. Do your job, it says. Having difficulties existing? Excuse me? Morning, Grim. My, your hands will be kept mighty busy today. What the darn have you been up to over at the office? From what I can see in the data, it looks like a proper mess. Was I supposed to kill someone else? Quota for the day. A total of 7 humans have to die. At least 2 humans with a religious background have to die. Spare any retired people if possible. Well, no time to waste. Get thee to it. Fate. Oh. It's always February here, I guess? Helps me keep track of my schedule. Sure. Why is my phone bleeping? There's nothing happening. Aspiring film star finds a new avenue by becoming a mindfluencer? CEO of the Wat social media platform planning to open a museum of antiques and relics. What? Why are you red? Michael Batar, 40, postal clerk. Michael has been a dedicated worker at the... Okay, Grim, yes, you listen up. Why are you such a tool sitting at your desk going over all the profiles like a mindless drone? It's time to break the rules. I want you to do all the profiles today. All of them. Prove that you're not completely useless. Ooh. Spare any retired people if possible. 7 people have to die. Well... I have 8. So let's see how many are retired. I'm going to create a pile of retired and not retired. Fuck you. Whoever's messing with me. Not retired. At least 2 humans with a religious background have to die. Oof. Actually, let's skip the bios for now and just do the matrix. Of sorting. Religious background. At least 2 of you have to die. Hunter survivalist. No. Ex-child actor. Sect member. I don't know. Archaeologist. Digging up artifacts. Spare any retired people if possible. Yeah, I'm gonna... Mercury invited them to join all the downtrodden at the Path of Glory commune. I'm gonna try and let that commune live. I don't... Retired! Retired people, if possible, should be spared. Cool. Cool. Don't need to know your shit. Unemployed. Homeless for a long time. 43. Not retired. At least 2 humans with a religious background have to die? Well, that's specifically... these two. Cool. I need to kill 5 more people. I need to spare any retired people if possible. In other words, the one retired person, I need to either spare them or do what red paper wants. So... Oh shit! No, I spared somebody else! Frick! Rip! Rip! Rippin' pepperonis! All of my dreams are dead! I had 8 profiles, I have to kill 7 people. Alas, you gotta die, dude. I'm sorry. So I guess I'm saying fuck this other person. Right, so I've got 1 versus 3, yeah. Yeah, that does it for us, yo. I stand on my choices.
Look at the march of death. Bones of the living, ground into dust. A dust storm that suffocates any remaining breaths.
What?
Gaze upon what you have brought, instrument of pain. Don't you think this whole business is remarkably dehumanizing? An uncaring office of eternal bureaucracy, picking and choosing lives.
Should it be caring? Personally, should I be caring? Should I be less bureaucratic than this? Sufficient, awfully callous. I love the structure and order. The job does need to get done. You know? I feel like if there was a meritocracy of some kind, the game would become about buying and selling loopholes. And that's not what it's about either. I think randomness is a fact of life. But you know what? I'll get sufficient.
What makes you think they are getting it right? Throwing out innumerable rules and quotas with no oversight whatsoever.
I have oversight because I'm reporting to someone. And I don't throw out the rules because I comply with them. I don't really know what you're talking about. But like, what am I supposed to fucking do about this?
Shouldn't we?
Do something?
Let us know if you come eye to eye with a solution. Be seeing you.
You say that, but I don't know who you are or if I care. I had been working a theory it could be the cat, trying to like tempt me off the beaten, off the good, straight and narrow, but like I don't think so. As you enter, you see the cat supine, waving her paws in the air as if trying to bat something invisible. All of a sudden, she turns her attention to you, a devious glimmer in her eyes. She's blue. The cat continues to stare, her tail waggling in a manner that seems pleased. I think I even feel a bit proud about today and about how I'm just doing my job. Is this what Nazis would do too? Maybe, but like, the premise wasn't, hey, these people are terrible and we should, you know, try and disadvantage them slightly at least, leading into more terribleness. It's just like the premise is to like, I woke up, this is my job, I do what this paper says. I think I'm proud that I'm just keeping to my job. Lady Poddington sits in silence, an accusatory look in her eyes. Accusatory silence. What, you think I caused how many deaths I had to do today? The cat continues to silence. How could I have caused this? I do what I'm told, or whatever cat I'm leaving. On the one hand, I do what I'm told, but I also make choices within those parameters. There is wiggle room for me to be affecting the outcome, even if I don't understand it. So... But I don't know if I made a mistake either, necessarily. I am doing the best I can with what I have, and I don't feel bad about that. I didn't make a mistake. The cat slowly rotates her head to the right. Did I cause all those deaths? The cat slowly rotates her head to the left. Would it matter indeed? Why am I asking a cat anyway? The cat blinks. Can I contact fate? The cat glances at the odd-looking telephone on the table, then slowly shakes her head in what seems like a no. That's not very nice of you. The cat turns away, signaling her complete indifference of you. It means time to leave. Okay. Well, I got some monies. I got that pay. Hey, Mort. Bye, Mort. Have a good one. Alright. So, that is gonna do it for us today here at the Jaime channel. I want to find a balance between what do you call it? Streaming live, but also like getting my VODs out on time. So I like want to do quality highlights and all that shit, but like it's a pain in the ass. So I wish Twitch let me procrastinate more, but I'm not affiliate yet, so I only get... Actually, I think you actually have to make partner before they give you longer than 14 days to save all your shit. So, at any rate, for now, I think my starting goal is happy January 1st. I will try and stream once a week. I think that I probably could, like, easily do that, but I also, like, you know, have had times where that's not as easy. So I think that's a good starting goal. And so hopefully I'll see you in a week or less. And if not, or whether that's because I'm not here or you're not here, I hope you have a great day and a great rest of 2021. And thank you so much for watching the Jaime channel, and can't wait to hang out with you next time. Take care. Bye.